everybody, it is a donation from Ronald Broadfoot, who wanted me to put Iron Maiden, the seventh son of a seventh son, versus Cloven Hoof with Dominator. So, alright, look, just to let you all know, I don't like seventh son of a seventh son. I'm not a fan. You know? There are two songs I like off it. But the rest, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot of people's favorite Maiden album. Maiden already lost me with Somewhere in Time, and they went even further on this one. I actually like the next album, the one everybody hates, No Prayer for the Dying. I like that more than Somewhere in Time and Seventh Son. So that'll show you that I'm really not a fan of this, because a lot of you out there going, but No Prayer for the Dying sucks. And I'm like, yeah, but it's still better than this. All right, that's how I feel. Now, this Cloven Hoof album I never heard before. I gotta tell you, it's awesome. Awesome album. Way better than Seventh Son, in my opinion. All right, let's start this. All right, starting with Moonchild versus Rising Up. Moonchild. I love that song. That's the song, and another one coming up. I love them. I love both those songs. Rising Up, I've never heard this song before. I listened to it today, and it's better. It's just, you know, it's more my speed. I mean, I dig Moonchild, I told you, but it's a little, you know, little pompous, you know, where Rising Up is just pure kick you in the face traditional metal. That just rocked. So I'm giving it to that one. All right, next. Infinite Dreams versus Nova Battlestar. Nova Battlestar rules. Infinite Dreams I never liked. And I might have told this story before, but I think it bears to be repeated. Back when my band practiced at this warehouse place, the band next to us, they were like a black thrash band who were awesome. They were called Devastator. 5 members of that band. All 5 of them. Favorite Iron Maiden song of all time? Infinite Dreams. I'm telling you the truth. And those guys, we would get into so many arguments, you know, over Maiden, you know, because I'm a Diano guy, and they didn't like Diano, you know, and Diano sucked, and, you know, we're into, you know, opera fairy guys. Well, they didn't say opera fairy guys, the singer. I'm saying it for them. Paul Diano all the way. All right, Nova Battlestar wins, hands down. Next, Can I Play With Madness versus Reach for the Sky. Reach for the Sky is really not that great. I gotta tell you, the 2 songs before are much better. Can I Play With Madness is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, I remember the circle of metalhead friends I had at that time. We all hated Can I Play With Madness. We're like, what is this garbage? You know, but we were already drifted into, you know, the heavier stuff, the Merciful Fate, Celtic Frost, Metallica, Slayer, Dark Angel. We were already into stuff like that when this garbage came out. Horrible song. Horrible. I'm giving it to Reach for the Sky, even though I didn't think it was that great. But it's way better than that. That garbage keyboardy crap. Alright, next. The Evil That Men Do versus Warrior of the Wasteland. Again, Evil That Men Do, I don't care for it. I don't care. I remember I went to go see, was it the Final Frontiers tour? One of those really crappy later albums. And one of the rare tracks they played that night was The Evil That Men Do. I was like, great. That show sucked. I gotta tell you this. It was just horrible. Warrior of the Wasteland wins, hands down. Great melodic rocker. Evil That Men Do, I don't care for it. Next, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son versus the Invaders. The Invaders is great. Nothing bad to say about it, but I'm giving one to Maiden now. Yeah, believe it or not, the other song I like off this album is the title track, which is long. They repeat the chorus, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, about 2.3 trillion times. But I don't care. I think it sounds good, even repeated like that. I got no complaints about Seventh. I mean, I will say, it's pretty much Rime of the Ancient Mariner Part 2. You know, it's you know, one of those galloping songs. Then in the middle, it chills out, and then it comes back. Just like Rime of the Ancient Mariner. But I loved it. I like Ryan H. and Marion more, but I love this one. And it wins. I'm giving one to Maiden. The only one to Maiden. Oops. Spoiler alert. Next. The Prophecy versus The Fugitive. The Fugitive, hands down, it rocks. It's killer. The Prophecy can go bite it. Alright, next. The Clairvoyant versus Dominator. Title track Dominator dominates this Clairvoyant. There's a time to live and a time to die. Oh. Hey, I understand a lot of you like it. Don't get me wrong. Just look at me like I'm an idiot. I'll be happy with your impression of how dumb I am for not liking this hot garbage water known as Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Alright, now we're going to the last song, which is Only the Good Die Young versus Road of Eagles. Road of Eagles, easily, because this Only the Good Die Young garbage, man, what a garbage way to end a garbage album, in my opinion. So Ronald, this is the final score. And I want to thank you, everybody, and hey, thank you, Ronald, and everybody still watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and leave your comments below. What do you feel about Seventh Son and Cloven Hoof? Let me know if you think I'm an idiot, but do it nicely, okay? Because if you don't, I'm going to have to make you disappear, okay? Don't even use the word idiot. I'm sensitive. You call me an idiot, you're gone. Hide from the channel. Because after all, if you're mean to me on my YouTube channel, I get to make you my pitch. True story. And hey everybody, like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and schmack 'em a gaba.